All right, we are just starting off. He just pooped, so I put him into a down so I could grab it. He hasn't broken. He actually relaxed a little bit, set his head on the ground. He's just kind of laying around, being chill. We're gonna get him off and start walking. Sully. Okay, heel. Leave. Good boy. I do not have his e-collar being worked right now. This is just all of our trained behaviors. Good boy. Sully, sit. Good boy. Okay, heel. Nope. Leave. So that's one of those things that we're trying to break. Nope, leave. Good. Sully, sit. Good boy. Okay, heel. Good. Sully, sit. Nope, sit. Good boy. Okay, go sniff. So part of what we're doing is breaking up that every time we stop and sit, we don't allow him to go sniff, so we're making him work a little bit longer between sniffs. And he's had like a couple sniff breaks already, and he just went poop. All right, let's go. Heel. What you can see right there is that I didn't let him stay there and sniff because that's not what I asked for, so he got corrected. But we're just gonna keep going. There's a little like water pipe that's kind of concerning him, so I'll walk him over near it because he's a little weirded out by it. Sully, heel. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Nope, sit. Good. There's that trust coming through. Not gonna let the water pipe hurt him. He trusts me enough to sit here. Good boy. Sully, down. Good. Not the quickest down in the world, but he did it without being asked twice, so that's perfect. Trust me enough to stand here 7 feet away from the water pipe that initially concerned him, and so we're just going to keep working on it. Good boy. Good. Alright, so the one thing I'm going to try and do in this video that I didn't do in the previous is I'm going to add the remote in my right hand here. Every time I hit the button, I'm going to try and move my arm out a little bit so that you know when I'm engaging it. Like I said, about 50% of the time that his collar is engaged, does his remote get engaged. So he's going to walk up and down here. He hasn't sniffed any of this. It's kind of raw, and we've never walked here together before. This is one thing I do like to see with him. Nope, not that, but good boy. Is that if I'm standing here for more than a little bit, he pretty much lays down. Yes. And this is his main opportunity to get food. Leave. Nope. Leave. Down. Nope. Down. Sully. Down. Down. Good boy. And I'm always giving rewards after a correction. Sully. Okay. Heel. Good boy. The other thing I'm trying to do with him is tighten up his left turns because he does forge ahead a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit more abrupt with my turns. Because he knows he can use his big blocky head and just keep going. Good boy. I'm also trying not to use this e-collar when he's really close to me. I'm only using it at a distance. I do not want him to associate the stim from the e-collar with being close to me. Good boy. Sully, sit. Good, sit. Good. Also trying to not repeat that sit cue multiple times. So I'm going to start correcting, probably within the next day or two here, that if he doesn't sit, it's an automatic correction instead of me asking him twice. Okay, go sniff. Reward for obedience is sniffing. Let's go. Nope, let's go. Nope. I'm gonna work through this by moving. I'm gonna turn him up to a 2. Good dog. And kids. Sully. Sit. No, sit. Good boy. Stay. He's in training. Thank you for asking, though.
That's so cute.
Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Sorry, okay, heel. Good. Nope, let's go. Good boy. Good job. Sully. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Want to keep him moving. Good boy. Nope. Let's go. Good job. Sully, sit. Okay, go sniff. Go sniff. You'll see if sniffing helps relax him a little bit. Okay. The one thing I will say about Sully's interaction with that dog barking out the window, and that kid's kind of walking by, is that Sully was more nervous than anything. You know, that's kind of like he's not really comfortable with reactive dogs, which we know. We know that he gets fear aggressive when they're too close to him. If the dogs are neutral, he's generally okay. If the dog's excitable, he gets excitable like the puppies were. But the one thing that I don't know if you guys noticed in the video was that his head was high, it was on a swivel, and it was turning left and right, which tells me that he was on high alert, he was uncomfortable with the situation, and that there was too much going on. So I worked to keep him moving, tried to get him to go sniff, decided let's move a ways a little bit, a ways from the area. So now we're 2 yards away from the area that we were in. Let him go sniff, let him hang out. Getting him over here, had to do a little bit of turnarounds and stuff. I kept the e-collar on 2 until we got over here, and I'm going to put it down onto 1. And now this is kind of what I want to see. We're out of the area, he's recovering, he's putting himself into a down, behaviorally regulating, and we're going to chill and observe from afar. Alright, so it is quite windy today. There's lots of things making noise that I'm sure don't typically make noise, like things creaking and stuff. There's some people banging around outside. That does make him a little jumpy. He hasn't chased any leaves though, which has been good. And he seems to kind of have a hard time just kind of sitting still, kind of relaxing. So I'm going to use this behavioral down to encourage that relaxation, help him get used to things making noise, people going on about their daily lives, and just go from there. So I'm just going to keep rewarding him for making these correct decisions. I did put him into this down. So like right there, he's going to watch the person. Good boy. Yes. And he's like, oh, my food. Yep, okay. Here. Good job. And I'm going to keep rewarding him, allowing him to have that chance for the food, especially in these downs right here. Okay, I have Sully's leash cross-bodied, so it's kind of shorter, and that way I can show you when I'm using the e-collar. I'm going to use, nope, sit, down. Show you when I'm using the e-collar. No, Sully, down. Using it now. Down. Off. Yep, the e-collar's off, his pressure came off. Good boy. Okay, heel. No e-collar there. And I'm using my body movement, since this is such a short lead, to correct this. I tried to record this before, but honestly there was too much traffic going by too fast for me to get a good recording. So I'm just kind of showing you when I'm pressing it. And if the screen turns off, nope, heel, pressing, good, and it comes off when he's next to me. I'm also really being abrupt with these turns to get him more on top of it. And since I'm relying on just the body corrections for tightening this, my body tightening the leash, I'm a little bit further away from the grass just to set him up for success, because this is our first time walking like this, and I just want it to go good. But that's how we're going. So I'm going to get him over to the side. Since there's a car coming, I'm going to have him sit. Sully, sit. Good boy. I did test it once, whether I could say the word N-O and hit the e-collar, and he responded and fixed his behavior. So it does show me that he's getting a good understanding of what the e-collar means. Good boy.